Hello. And we have Rose, who has been, well, first she talked with Milo, and then she sent him away to go after his doctor crush. And then Devon came, and they've been just started talking. He sat down next to her,
So I'll look at her.
asking him how he's doing.
I'll look at her and I'll give her a little smile.
She'll smile back. But she looks like a wreck, as she's had a very rough time lately.
You know it was for the best, right?
She'll nod. Uh-huh. I do. Doesn't mean it doesn't hurt.
No idea what it was. No idea what it was, but I'm positive it was for the best.
Doesn't mean it doesn't hurt, though.
I hurt my mom.
You did.
Oh yeah, made her cry. I feel like an asshole.
What am I talking about? You're an adult. Never mind. Fuck it.
Tact. Tact is probably a skill I apparently need to learn.
Well, I can teach you that, but honestly, with me, you don't need it.
Well, I didn't understand why she was going to put people's lives at risk to go to Arcadia to make a trinket when she could literally just change quartz like a normal person. You know, be the court of her father, or the father of her children, and her husband, and her son, possibly her daughter.
I think Rocky has the same hang up with Autumn Court as I do. Did.
Yeah, I can see a little bit of a peak of spring coming out in you.
Uh,
He'll reach up and he'll tuck her hair behind her ear, and he'll pull back a rosebud when he does, and boop her nose with it.
Well, that's a neat trick.
It was in your hair.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck did that come from?
I don't know.
Either.
I also told my mother that I was a sage escort. That the memories I had that I had been left with, I remember very clearly being a sage escort.
She'll nod. I am a sage escort.
I know.
No, I'm Autumn. Do you?
An oracle.
Right.
I'm not. I was just fucking with her.
I could see it though.
Me?
Yeah.
My Mrs. Robinson, are you flirting with me?
She shakes her head. No, Rocky would kill me.
Oh, she's saying I'm not worth the death?
What?
Are you saying I'm not worth the death?
Oh, Devon, I would die for you. I would. I care
I
about
know.
you that much.
But, you know, there's this funny thing. It's called Don't Ask, Don't Tell. She doesn't need to know. I'm gonna look at her and smile. Why don't we take a walk?
She'll nod. I'm actually joining the spring court.
He'll hop up and he'll hold his hand out to her.
She'll take it.
Lead her to kind of walk down some of the good things. He has that little limp. And he'll look at her and smile. Oh yeah.
Yep.
It fits you.
She'll smile. Lexa wants to go back to the spring court, and he asked me to come with him, and I said yes.
I think you're more suited for joining the court than for a man, though.
What did he say? You're more suited for joining the court than what?
Than for a man.
Ah. It's. He's not the only reason.
You're a daughter of spring.
Huh?
You're a daughter of spring. Are you wondering why I said that?
She nods. Yes, yes, I am.
He'll look at her. He'll stop and he'll look at her for a moment and say, "You definitely have the vibrancy of life about you, and this unquestionable passion. I can see where autumn would be an easy cloak for you to put on, something to wrap yourself with. Fear. But there's more to you than that. You are passion personified, ambition raw, focused. And people forget that desire is not just for the flesh, but loved. It can also be for things people consider immoral, vice-like, wrath, for pain, for pleasure, for money or power. To never go hungry again.
Definitely have had and have all of those, honestly. I was on the street for a while when I came back from Arcadia.
You see, to me, spring is desire. It's the court of hunger to consume. Growth takes a lot of energy. Without source, what does one do? It's hard. So what do they have to do? They have to consume. I think desire is just one form of hunger, as it were.
You are very wise for being 6 months old. She'll smile.
The Prince of Spring.
What do you say? You cut out.
He says again, I'm the Prince of Spring.
Yes, you are. You are the Prince of Spring.
It means nothing to me. I don't care. He'll shrug. He'll stop and he'll lean against the wall. I'm just glad that I have memories and capability. He's going to wipe my ass, although there is some appeal in that. He'll shake his head. No.
So, what kind of memories do you have?
What kind of memories do you have? I have an entire life still. Birthdays, school, prom, my parents, siblings, actually. I had 2 younger siblings. I was the oldest. I am the oldest.
2 younger siblings, huh?
One was adopted. is adopted. I'm not sure, and I don't know if the timeline that I remember that is going to pass. I don't know if things of that line are going to catch up here. I hope not. Liam dies, and I did notice that Liam's running around. He's quite so dead.
No, he's not.
That would be rather unfortunate. I actually like him. He's probably good in bed too. Anyway.
Was I in there?
Oh yes, of course you were.
What are your memories of me?
A smile. A soft little smirk. I'd like to know.
I would like to know.
We'll just grin. I think I'd prefer making new memories.
I think you'd prefer what?
Making new memories with you.
Was I that bad?
You'll never know.
She just smiles. You are your mother's child.
No.
Well, I suppose you know I'm pregnant.
Mm-hmm. I'll look her up. Just very casually tonight.
Yes,
My oh my, does that dress hit your knees? I think it does. And
okay.
Are those flats?
I know, right? It's not been a very good couple of days.
Are you wearing panties?
I couldn't quite hear you. What did he say?
Because are you wearing granny panties?
No, I didn't go that far.
Tilts his head for a second. Very similar to his overlay. Let me see.
She'll
Step forward.
she'll show. She'll show him.
Don't bite his lip. Come over and his hand will touch her thigh. The outside of it. And he'll draw his finger again.
She'll gasp a little bit.
Run his hand up to her hip.
They're black lace.
Very nice. Oh, he'll hook his thumb into her hip. Get over a man is to get under one.
She'll look at him. Then she'll nod. Mm-hmm.
He'll back her into the wall, like gently, not like aggressively,
Mhm.
too aggressively. And he'll lean in and he'll ghost his lips over her neck.
I hear that my scent is intoxicating.
It is.
She
And
smiles.
his lips will gently touch her earlobe. And I hear my preferences.
What did he say?
He says, and I hear my presences.
It is. Mhm. She nods.
What do you want with me right now? And I highly doubt it's to do Sudoku.
No. No, it isn't. She
His
bites
lips
her
will touch.
lip.
So tell me,
She'll she'll lean in and whisper to him, I want you. I want you to I want you to fuck me hard and long.
no buts. Dot dot dot.
She'll shake her head.
He snatches her up and presses her to the wall with a soft growl. How hard? You grind his groin against hers.
Hard as you want.
I don't know if you can take it as hard as I can give.
I think you might be surprised.
Word up to me, Rose. I would draw the most beautiful, delicate patterns all over you, head to toe in your own blood.
She actually smiles at that. We should refrain from making a scene, huh?
I mean, I don't care to make a scene, but I understand if propriety is on your side. You are a sage escort of my court. He'll kind
I
of run
am.
his arm down the side of her cheek.
I am. And, are you one of my clients right now?
Oh, no, I'm your prince.
She'll laugh.
You couldn't really deny me, could you?
She shakes her head. Nope.
No.
No, I
So
couldn't.
being a good and forthright member of the court, right? That's what I'm
Of
about to say.
course.
He'll kiss her deeply. It's about desire and making sure I understand. Besides, who says that I don't have memories of you touching me before? Because I'm not familiar with every single curve of your body, every fold, every inch, every beautiful kissable little toe, every crease in your lip. Who says to my I haven't already ravaged your body over and over and over again? Made you scream so loud, the gods of heaven. Love, passion, and desire heard it all.
I guess that's for you to know, huh?
And for you to find out. There's only one way to do it, isn't there?
Indeed.
So he'll take her to his bedroom. No, actually, he doesn't. He'll be a little smarter than that. He'll take her wherever she's set up to do her staging.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And once he gets,
That's
he'll slowly take Elias's clothes off.
Yep, he still has those on.
He'll smile. And again, he has a very beautiful, intricate, lightning branching out scar on his leg.
Mm-hmm.
It is actually extremely beautiful. And he'll sit on her bed. Boxers. And he'll stroke the air with his finger.
She'll come forward.
And he'll pull her dress over her head.
She'll lift her arms up and allow him to take it off.
You really want to do this? You don't have to.
I know I don't have to.
Oh, yeah.
But who am I to deny my prince?
That's such a good courtier. Maybe you'll end
What was the last thing he said?
You'll probably end up my favorite escort. And he'll pull her onto his lap, peel her panties off of her, throw those.
They're dripping.
He'll bust the bra like that shit wasn't even made of fabric, it was just paper.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll smile up to her. Although up is a really fucking subjective term because Jesus fuck, he's tall.
Right?
He's basically looking at her.
She might be about eye level to him on the bed.
And he'll slide his boxers down and off. Sweet Jesus and God. I'm like a proverbial tree trunk. See, you got that from Ash.
Oh boy.
Like, it may be bigger than Morgan. It's maybe bigger than Morgan. This is a little like, oh boy.
Oh my.
I'll smile at her. What? I'll give it a stroke. I remember I said I was going to throw you around this room like a rag doll and fuck you senseless. I think I said that. Did I say that?
Something to that effect.
Right, he picks her up and he throws her onto the bed.
She'll gasp a little bit and go.
Fingers into her hair, pull it back, hook a leg over his shoulder, and go at that pussy like he's buying groceries.
Oh my God.
He licks her so hard and strong and fast and encourages her to grind. Like, he'll slap her ass if she doesn't grind. Like, do it and growl. And got his hands so tight in her hair, she's afraid he's gonna fucking rip strands out of her scalp.
Hot
and
damn.
Going to town on that vagine. And once he's coaxed a couple of orgasms out of her, he'll pull himself up and he'll basically he'll flip her over and he'll pop her hips up and he'll shove the pillow basically in front of her, like under her, and he'll say, "Bite down."
Oh, and she does.
He slams into her with such force, she understands why he did that because it rocks her forward almost into the wall, but because her hand's in her hair, she doesn't go that far.
Uh huh. And she screams into the pillow.
And he fucks her with such goddamn savagery that it legitimately hurts for a few blessed moments and then he eases up on her.
Mm.
Like it actually hurt.
Oh, yeah.
He'll give her a couple of moments of that pain and then he'll ease up just to be nice and he'll grip her thigh so hard she feels her skin pop under his nails. And he just goes there and then once he's coked a couple of more orgasms out of her, he'll pick her up. He'll let go of her hair finally, and he'll pick her up, and he'll just slam her against the wall, kneeling on the bed. He'll drive himself back into her. He'll meet her eyes, basically do a wellness check. How you hanging in there, kiddo? He doesn't say that, but it's the look.
Yeah, that's the look. She's fucking blissed out of her goddamn mind.
Okay, so he'll basically bang the fucking wall with her ass a couple of times, popping her so hard that you're positive if it was drywall it would be cracked. It's just, it doesn't stop. I'll coke about 5 or 6 more orgasms that way out of her. And once he's done that, he'll lay her back down on her back. And he'll lift her legs and put them over his shoulder. And he'll sink back into her. And he'll caress her face. He'll smile at her.
She'll smile back.
Okay, are you ready for me to actually begin?
She'll nod. Mm-hmm.
I'm positive that her brain, for a moment, wonders what the fuck he could have possibly meant by "Are you actually ready for me to begin?" with what she just got, which is half of what most men have given her in full. What he proceeds to do is fuck her so hard. One, it legit rips her.
Oh boy.
Like, kills her.
She's gonna howl in pain at that.
Yeah, it is covering his cock and thighs in blood, but once basically he realizes that she is essentially kind of teetering on the edge of possibly passing out, he'll do her the good service of healing her.
Oh, that's fantastic, yes.
And he'll spread her legs as far as he possibly can. He'll basically like put his hands on her knees and just flatten her hips and slam into her to where their thighs are thundering. And once he's taken her for a good long time like that, just savage this poor woman's little body. She's not quite sure. She may have actually sprained her hip. He'll pick her up and press her to his chest while he's sitting up, so she's all but a limp doll in his arms by this point, okay?
Yep, pretty much.
And he will grab her by the throat and squeeze.
And she will kind of sputter a little bit and
And her vision starts to swim as he gives her sharp, deep thrusts. And right as she is positive that she is about to pass out, she has the biggest strongest, hardest climax of her entire life.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes. Out of
Yeah,
character, I knew exactly what he was doing.
let's go, and lets her take a gasp of air and just drops her crumpled body on the bed, pulls out, and finishes all over her canvas. Just a spray of blood and cum.
Oh, fantastic.
And he'll smile down at her after he's done. Pat her ass like pat pat pat, good girl. Nod at her.
Oh, holy shit.
Oh, you can still talk? Oh, okay. And he goes back at it. He spreads her legs and he dives back in after getting himself hard. Frontwards, backwards, anal. He'll shove it down her throat, then he'll go anal because ass to mouth is just nasty. Not today. We'll do that later. And he will proceed to fuck her in positions where she's positive she's passed out and doesn't know how she ended up in the position she's in. It's kind of this,
Yep.
She's kind of hanging off the side of the bed, her arms are on the floor, and he's got her riding it. He'll flop her back down on the bed after he's come again and he'll look at her. And wait a second. Okay, good. And he'll lay down, stroke her side.
She's not saying a goddamn word.
He'll kiss her cheek.
She's kind of like her eyes are half open.
He'll lay down and just kind of look at the ceiling, smiling. That was a good start. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm done now. For now. For now. He'll smile at her. Did you enjoy that? You can just nod your head.
She nods her head vigorously.
Okay. You're done now, though, aren't you?
She nods again.
Because I could always knock you out and just fuck your little body, but that seems kind of rude. You didn't nod your head.
What did he say? Hang on, what did he say?
He said I could just knock you out and fuck your limp body, but...
She shakes her head. No.
That's a little much. I feel it would be a much. I feel it would be overkill.
She nods.
Okay. And he'll just pull her into his arms. He'll go and he'll get a rag and a bowl and he'll start kind of washing her off and healing her wounds. Little ones, not the big ones. He'll make sure her hip isn't dislocated. He fixes it when he realizes it is. Sorry. And he'll actually just give her the nicest little sponge bath. She'll even wash her hair.
Oh.
And
Go ahead.
He'll dig around the room and find her like a very large, oversized shirt and slide it onto her and tuck her into bed and curl up next to her back in the sweatpants.
She'll curl into him.
Don't tell my mother.
I was about to tell you the same thing.
Don't tell my mother. Or my father. Or anyone, really.
No.
I'll have to kill you.
No,
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't kill you.
I appreciate that. Yes. Nobody needs to know.
Oh, you missed that.
Huh?
You missed that. He'll lean into your nose.
What did he say? You cut out.
He said I went to court assassinwood.
Oh.
But we'll say she missed it. And he just kisses her nose, smiling.
Yep. She's still pretty out of it, so yeah, she could have missed that for sure.
So he'll cup her cheek and kiss her nose, and her lips, and just kind of nuzzle her. You definitely are my godmother. You made me say God quite a few times during that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah. Good job. Oh, pat her ass. You've served your duty beautifully.
Thank you.
Smile at her.
Try to be the best escort I can be.
It wasn't your escort duties, it was your godmother duties.
Oh, that too.
Yes,
So,
again.
am I
Oh
am I
God,
the
oh God, oh
am I the
God.
best godmother in the world?
You're my only godmother. I don't have any godmothers. So yes, you're the best. By default.
Thanks for that.
I'm
Jeez.
kidding. Just nibble her neck playing. Of course you're the best godmother. Like even over other godmothers. Don't be Rowan's godmother because then you're not going to be the best godmother anymore. Only godmother. Then there'll be more godmother. Then what is I don't share.
Oh, so you want me to? You only want you want me? You only want you to be my godson. You don't want your brother or sister.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, that I don't want you to fuck him.
No. No. No.
I'll playfully nibble her jaw. Oh, this could be fun though if you have to tell my mother I can't be your child's godson. Can't be your child. Why? Because your son told me in bed, we fought like maniacs, that I couldn't do that.
And then I would lose my best friend. I don't think so.
Yeah, let's not do that.
No.
And in his
I
head, he's
would.
thinking again. He's tactful enough he doesn't say that. He'll wrap his arm around her.
So, tell me, what did you say to your mom?
What do you mean what I said to my mom?
You said you hurt her.
No, I told her that I thought it was stupid that she would put people at risk and go to Arcadia for a trinket where she could easily just change courts and be the same court as her son and husband.
That's true. Yep, I remember that now. Sorry.
I just
You fucked me senseless. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I see that. Fucked your memories away.
Yep. You sure did. Yeah.
You're
I mean,
going back, right?
huh?
You're going to be coming back, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That was right, though. All those little folds and precious toes and beautiful freckles and moles were still there.
She just kind of shakes her head like, oh my god.
What? What is it?
It's just a little surreal.
I know. Think about it for me. I remember growing up that fast, and I remember growing up slowly.
Yeah. I bet it's hard on you.
No, I just kind of let it go. There's really no reason to dwell on it. I'm here. I'm now. What is in the past is important. He'll shrug. The only thing that's important right now is you.
She'll smile. Just be sensitive to your mom's feelings, okay?
God.
I know.
Not sensitive.
I know.
She raised me. You want me to be sensitive with her and my father and Liam, by the way. Oh, and you. Love you. I love you. I love you. But you, as my guiding stars in life, and I'm supposed to be sensitive and tactful? What?
Hey, now come on. I can be sensitive and tactful when it's needed.
Okay. Maybe you're a different person than you were in my brain, but sure. I'll go with that.
What?
What?
Okay, no.
Fine.
Tell
No.
me.
No.
How was? No. I want to know. I want to know.
No, I will erase the memories from my head.
No. I want to know.
Well,
How was I?
I'm going to tell you.
Why not?
Because they don't exactly gel. So there you go.
Fine.
You trust me?
Of course I do.
Thank you, Jasmine. Mm.
But
I will stop.
I know
I will stop trying to mention the past. Okay. I understand they don't gel, and I'm trying. I'm trying very hard.
it's okay. It's okay. Um, it's gonna take everyone a little time to adjust to. I know it'll take you some time to adjust as well, but
Talk about appropriation. You can't have my pain. It's mine. It's not. You little grin. You're gonna rest his chin between her boobs.
maybe maybe when I tell her that I'm switching courts, she'll seriously think about it.
Maybe. Okay, sit on her stomach. He'll kiss her pelvis. You know
Yeah,
what?
she stopped.
Huh? What?
I was just gonna say she stops talking.
He'll actually just give her a very slow, gentle, soft oral session. It's actually much different than the base he had. It's truly like just a very nice session.
Ooh,
He
nice.
when he tries to make love to her again, that's not happening. Her body is like, nope, pain, ow, too much.
Uh huh.
He'll stop and he'll kind of kiss her neck and roll next to her, lie next to her. You know, like time.
Yes, have a lot of time.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going anywhere.
Me neither.
Until I take over as king and you do my consort again. Oh, shit. Damn. Sorry.
She blinks.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Wrong timeline. Right. That's right. That's fine.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Pretend you didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Who's the consort now? Donati, right?
Yes.
God, my man can suck a dick like a champion. Oh, might have to go back to that. You know, there was this one night that you and him. No, you know, we're not supposed to bring up the past. That's right. That's right. Memories.
Oh well, he and I do fuck in this timeline. So if you want to bring it up, that's fine.
Later. Let me process everything that's happened tonight. Because if I can go back to fucking you and Donati, that'd be great. Anyway,
Oh.
I'll kiss her neck. I'll yawn deeply. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm exhausted. I grew so big and so fast, and I'm not just talking about the last hour, 3 hours.
You should. You should probably go back to your room to go to sleep.
No, I'm gonna stay here
No.
2 hours.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna go back to my room, and then you can go back to your husband's husband. I don't know what you're doing. Who are you married to?
I'm married to Alexa and Elias
Oh,
Nielsen.
that's not me. Okay, I'll kiss her neck. He's so good. I'll rub his face against you. Wait, did you say Elias and not Sullivan?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
I mean, I am seeing Sullivan.
No. Okay. Just wondering. I know Leia's head against your neck.
She just kind of shakes her head like, fucking goddamn it, Devon.
I will get them right eventually, okay? I just need to learn who's who and what and doing who and how and where, okay? And who's married to who.
I know. I know. I know. I know. She'll stroke his cheek.
He has that soft stubble on his cheek.
I'll teach you.
Oh, yeah?
Mhm.
He'll close his eyes.
After all, I am your godmother.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's our neck. I love you.
I love you too.
They'll smile like he loves hearing it. He loves it when she says that. You know, she said it to him. He'll just hold her tightly close, and he will leave after about 2 hours. Let her get back to whoever she wants to get back to.
And I think we can probably go ahead and end the scene.
Oh God, yes.
All right. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. See you next time.